The Gentleman's Club, so
It's a lot like this.
I'm running quick, it's over, base.
So Sean is tuning up the band, and then we'll rock and roll where we'll jump into the Trump topics. Then we'll probably, I think what we'll do is, Andrew, if you're okay with it, there might be other prompts that the debaters would like to run by you to see if you'd be up for them.
Okay.
So, as an example, one of them's a prompt that you had during your last outnumbered recording. But it might be other stuff too, and that's for you, like if you're kind of like, hey, that one I haven't read up on for a long time, so I don't know if I'm gonna be ready for that. That's fine, you don't have to take it. And then in case there were any Christian nationalism topics that you wanted to do, we could circle back to those too.
Alright.
Alright, cool.
Maybe you could do with Christian nationalism is better for the White Sox or the Cubs.
Alright, we're ready for you. Looking at that one right there.
Okay, so my first prompt, which no leftist will ever take, no progressive ever takes, Trump is not a fascist or a Nazi.
Excellent. Who would disagree with that? Alright, start with Charles. I'll start it on your first word, Charles, for 10 minutes.
So when talking about Trump and fascism, I would say he exemplifies a lot of the traits you would expect to find in a fascist regime, trying to centralize power, creating some kind of race or ethnicity, kind of like distinctions.
Okay, let's do one at a time. You
Okay.
want-
For sure.
Let's start with the first one.
Mhm.
The first one is that Trump's trying to centralize authority.
Yes.
Can you name an administration that hasn't tried to centralize authority?
I mean, just about in the way Trump's doing it, none.
So now you're moving the goalpost. Can you name an administration that did not try to centralize authority?
They've tried to centralize it in the sense that maybe they've tried to enact various legislation, but it was all done through proper means that have been established via Congress,
What are
passing
you talking about?
legislation.
No,
I
it
mean-
hasn't been, not traditionally at all.
I'm assuming.
In other words, I can't think of a single president ever who hasn't tried to gather more power to the executive branch, and I can't think of any time Congress hasn't tried to gather more power to itself
In
or the
terms of-
judicial branch.
In terms of what he has personally said, him and various cabinet members of his saying we might have to tell the Supreme Court to go F itself in terms of.
You mean like Andrew Jackson did?
Unfortunately, I'm not well versed in Andrew Jackson
Well, they had
politics, but
there was an anti-removal act, or a removal act for Indians. And the Supreme Court said that's a no-no. And Jackson said, I don't give a shit.
well then that's wrong. And I
Was he a
guess that was-
fascist?